Hi, my name's Rico.
Hello, my name's Jordan.
My name's Abdul. Hi, my name's Sherelle.
Hi, my name's Nick.
Hi, my name is Cassie.
Hi, my name's Louis.
We are a group of young people who live in Gloucester House and Durham Court in South Kilburn. We are working in partnership with Groundwork, West London, South Kilburn NDC and Blue Sky Arts and Media.
Our block, Gloucester House, is soon to be lit up with spectacular lighting that will make the block visible for miles around. Circling the square, the arts company behind the project want to bring public art to our state and create a feel-good factor in our community.
Throughout the film, we'll be talking to lots of different people from our community to find out their views on this exciting project. We will also explore the link between lighting, security and personal safety, and we will look at how community feel about the future rebuilding of our estate.
My name is Fran Davis and I work for Groundwork West London and I'm the project manager of the Gloucester House Lighting project. Groundwork is an environmental regeneration charity that works with local communities to make their environment safer, cleaner and greener. The Gloucester House Lighting project is a project that Groundwork's undertaking in partnership with South Kilburn NDC. It's all about bringing public art to South Kilburn. The project will illuminate and frame the Gloucester House block in light. So it will create a real prominent gateway feature on the nightscape of South Kilburn. The project will bring public art to South Kilburn, so it will make art more accessible to this local community. It's really important and one of the principal aims of Groundwork when we do regeneration projects to involve at every stage the community, and in this project specifically young people. We feel that if we involve the community from the conception of the project, involve them in the design and the planning, then they'll take ownership over the project and the sustainability of the project will be enhanced. There's 8 young people from Gloucester House and Durham Court who are learning the skills of film production and will actually be producing a documentary film and a short film all about the project.
Circle in the Square is an arts company and we do lots of different projects, some of them environmental, arts within landscapes such as sculptures, water features, lighting projects, and we particularly like to engage people, local communities in the process. I think this project is a lighting project. It's going to enhance the area. It will make the buildings look better. It will put them, make them landmarks because they will actually not only be seen from the estate but actually further afield because of the lighting effects, but also the safety aspects of lighting will create a safer environment for people. We were brought in once it had been decided that there was going to be a lighting project on the estate, and we were asked to identify which buildings were most suitable for doing lighting, and we came up with a feasibility for that, and from that 2 buildings were selected in the first instance, Blake Court and Wordsworth House, which we've already done last year, and now we're going on to Gloucester House. I think if you make it lighter outside, it is going to heighten a sense of security. People, if they can see where they're going and that people are not lurking about in the shadows and things like that, it actually creates a sense of security.
No, because I was attacked last year. It's left me feeling unsafe.
No, I don't know. Due to the bad street lighting.
I don't think it made me safe for other people. Maybe the way I dress, maybe the way I walk and talk. That I think it's pretty safe for someone like myself.
Very much so, because the lighting in Gloucester House is appalling.
The whole lights on the podium, they've been out for more than 6 months now.
With good lighting, basically anyone that's thinking of doing a particular something wrong, creating, causing crime, will basically see that they may be caught of where they couldn't hide in the shadows no more. So therefore, to go and attack someone, basically the lighting will deter them.
Having more lighting make people feel more safer and secure, and also make the building look much brighter and better.
With good lighting, I believe that people will be able to stop and perhaps spend a few more minutes chatting to their neighbour, because of good lighting.
A bit sad because I've grown up around here and seeing them all living in them as well. But I feel like it'd be better for the change for the people, make the environment a better place to live in.
If it happens, it is great. I would like to see new housing. I'm tired of seeing prisons. Yeah, that's it. So I hope it happens.
I would warn one thing with street lighting though, is that it's not the be-all and end-all, it's not the only answer to criminal behaviour. I mean, what I would say is that if residents don't feel there is enough lighting, then they really should be lobbying the relevant agencies for better quality or more street lighting.
Well, the state as a whole has been lacking in lighting, and it'd be nice if there was actually lighting that actually worked. Go around and look at lampposts and things like that, and then it's not working. There are numerous amount of areas which are actually dark, where people do not actually want to walk. And I know a few residents who have actually complained about this lack of lighting, so that is a serious issue.
The most prevalent way that research suggests is that it's people's fear of crime that's affected most. Not the actual crime rates. The actual crime rates don't fall significantly when just lighting is brought in. However, people's fear of crime and their perceptions of whether they're going to be a victim of crime fall significantly. So it does have that brilliant effect where people do feel a lot safer.
You don't know who's in the dark, and what you can't see does worry you. Where can youngsters play when it comes down to night time when the lights are getting dim? That's another issue. You have parents who look out their window. Can they see the youngsters? No, they can't. You have old people who are going home. Can they see where they're putting their foot in? No, they can't. So they're nervous to come out after certain times. And security, they're frightened. And unfortunately, it's just one of those things that we have to actually deal with, and we have to come together and speak about it. Every time. I've lived here for over 32 years, and it's a great place. A lot of the guys who are in their 20s now, I've watched them grow. I know their mums and their dads, so it's cool. It's a lot about fear and people's perception. There are a lot of good guys here, but unfortunately, because there is no play facilities for them, lack of direction, lack of role models, people talking about them but not to them, and not actually listening to them as well. These things, it brings up animosity towards other people.
I am here till like 8-9 o'clock sometimes, and that's in winter time, so I'm walking to the stations. I'm up walking across from the Marion up to the station, and it's just about being aware of what's going on around you. It's about being observant, and ultimately it's about looking confident as well. If you don't look confident, then I think you're increasing your risk of becoming a victim of crime. The first project I was involved in a long time ago was bringing the wardens into the area. Brent Housing Partnership pay for 2 of the wardens, and South Kilburn NDC pay for the other 2. And then we've also got the Safe and Sound project. which was set up to kind of address community safety needs in terms of personal safety classes, personal safety alarms. There's a drugs outreach worker there, because obviously we can arrest people a number of times for drug offences, but the core problem is the fact that that person is addicted to drugs.
It's about sharing one responsibility, two the benefits, I mean, that can actually happen, you know what I mean? And share the good times as well as the bad, you know? The government decided to actually spend money into this area, I mean, giving the council 50 million investment in this year here, you know, and we're bringing in projects to actually help people to actually realise that South Kilburn is the diamond in the rough, you know? It's more important than Major Vale, because from South Kilburn you can get to anywhere in England. You know, and these are the benefits. That's one of the reasons why, you know, this area is getting developed, and it's very important that people realise this and say, you know something, let's not fight it, let's get on, you know what I mean, because you have to be in it to win it, and we will win it.
Here are our conclusions. Many people in our community don't feel safe walking around our estate.
Most people think there are not a lot of street lights around the estate. They said the lights are either broken or not bright enough. People have to rely on the light coming out of people's flats.
People are excited about the Groundwork Lighting project at Gloucester House. People are going to be upset and saddened when their homes are knocked down. However, they will be happy when the estate is rebuilt. Everyone's looking forward to improved flats and facilities. Lots of the people hope that our community will be rejuvenated. Young people are particularly looking forward to a nice park where they can hang out.